Across New Jersey this year, we witnessed moments of hope, moments of healing, moments that reminded us just how powerful community can be. These stories didn't just make headlines, they made a difference. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie Falbo, and welcome to your New Jersey's 2025 Holiday Community Impact Special. This year, we produced 40 episodes geared towards lifting up the Garden State. We profiled the good news, nonprofit missions, community impact, and stories meant to lift us up. Let's hear from the stories and people that helped shape 2025. We begin in Nutley, where Eisai, a global leader in human healthcare, continues to place one mission above all others: people. In 2025, their commitment reached thousands across New Jersey, supporting cancer families, advancing Alzheimer's care, and investing in programs centered around dignity and hope. For Eisai, giving back isn't just a campaign, it's a calling. Teresa, Tats, it is so special to have you here. I love all of your New Jersey guests, but the two of you are exceptionally special because we film out of the Eisai studio in Nutley, and it's been the most wonderful partnership since you and I came together all the way back in 2020. Cannot believe we're going on 6 years.
Wow, it's wonderful.
Of knowing each other, working, and it's just been awesome, and I thank you so much.
Yeah, well, time flies when you're having a good time and working with great partners like you, Lisa. It's been fabulous.
I know, it's like the best business success story ever. Tats, I got to know you about a year ago, but you are no stranger to Eisai. You've been in the universe a long time. Tell us about your history with the company.
Yeah, thank you. I joined Eisai in 1991. So this year is my 35th year in Eisai. And I started my career as a medical rep, and then after that, during these 35 years, I experienced almost more than 15 positions, including the European business and, of course, the Japanese business as well.
Wow.
Yep.
And you had to move to different countries, get to know different languages. What was that like for you and your family?
Yeah, it's fun and a good experience. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you been with Eisai for?
I've been with Eisai for 13 years. I came here as a consultant to work on our Magnolia program. I spent most of my career in pharmaceutical advertising, working in various agencies in New York and New Jersey. And I arrived here to work on some of our disease awareness campaigns. So really wonderful opportunity. And since my tenure at Eisai, I've been in various roles in corporate communications and patient advocacy.
Thank you for touching on that, because this is what we're here to talk about today. Obviously, Eisai has such a reputation in creating groundbreaking technology in medicine for people, including Leqembi in the Alzheimer's space, numerous cancer drugs. But I think what sets you apart from a lot of the others, just from being so intimately involved in working on so many of these campaigns, is how much you care about the patient. And you have this HHC mission that everybody within the company lives by. So Teresa, I'll start with you. What is that mission?
So Eisai's mission is human healthcare. And really what that means is that we put the patient at the center of everything we do here to increase the benefit that healthcare provides and also have a positive impact on society. It is really, as you said, if you walk or meet any Eisai employee, they know what our HHC mission. It is what guides us, it's what drives our business decisions, and it's really what connects us all globally. And as employees, we are expected to, it's part of our objectives, to spend at least 1% of our time socializing with patients and caregivers to really get a deep understanding of what it's like to, live with a chronic illness or a disease, and take those learnings back so that we could apply it to the business and the work that we do every day.
So obviously hearing about all these patient success stories, that levels up your employees to want to go out and do better things.
Of course, the HHC Human Healthcare is the basis of this company. So everybody likes to contribute to patients. That's why the people are joining Eisai. The interacting was spending the time with the patient, their families, and care partners, main driver of our daily work.
Are they doing this in Japan as well?
Of course, all over the world.
Wow.
Yes.
The CancerCare partnership, a decade and a half. You've been at this, so tell us all about it.
Yeah, so we are actually celebrating our 15-year anniversary of hosting the CancerCare holiday party at Eisai's U.S. headquarters. It's hard to believe that 15 years have gone as quickly as they have, but it's so wonderful. So we have crafts, we have music, we have karaoke.
You love the karaoke, by the way. I have been to Eisai parties. You run the karaoke. Yeah. I love that.
Yes, very good at karaoke. So it's just a wonderful time for our employees. We have over 50 employees volunteer for the event to connect with people who are impacted by cancer and just provide some joy, connect with others, and really focus on the people that during this difficult time.
Magnolia Meals at Home. It's funny that you brought that up because Magnolia is what brought you here to Eisai in the first place, and this is something that continues to thrive here. Tell us about that program.
Magnolia, I don't know if people know, but Magnolia, the flower, actually represents dignity. So every Magnolia program that we develop, every support program that we bring to patients is all rooted in ensuring that patients and their family are able to maintain their dignity while they're going through a difficult, chronic illness or disease. And Magnolia Meals at Home was actually our first Magnolia program, provides nutritious meals to those living with cancer up to 3 months. And it's just a wonderful program that really gives back to the community, but also provides a little relief in the challenges of living their everyday life. It's, it could be difficult to putting together a meal after a long day. A lot of people are still working, they're going through treatment, and so this just provides a little respite. These meals are frozen, they can take it out of the refrigerator and they can use them as they need to.
Tats, while you're up there doing karaoke, do you reflect on some of these things?
Yes. Yeah, actually in Japan, the New Year is the kind of the giving back something to the others, those seasons, but here in the U.S. or the Western countries, this is I love this not only culture, but this is a wonderful season.
Yeah. Well, Teresa, Tats, thank you so much for joining us, for your continued partnership, and for doing so much for the people in New Jersey and around the world.
Thank you so much.
Happy holidays.
Happy
holidays. Thank you.
As Tats and Teresa shared, Eisai's mission lives in moments like this, a holiday party meant to bring comfort, joy, and connection to people facing cancer. For 15 years, the CancerCare holiday party has offered joy, warmth, and celebration to families dealing with a cancer diagnosis. This year's event served many of New Jersey's families, reminding every family member that they're seen, supported, and loved. Tell us, what is CancerCare?
CancerCare is a national organization that provides free services to anyone touched by cancer. We're a national organization. We have local offices in New York City, New Jersey, and Long Island.
How long have you been part of the organization?
Me? 43 years.
No way.
And CancerCare is 81. We're in our 81st year. I love being able to support anybody touched by cancer. I love working with patients, caregivers, and bereaved. And it just makes me feel very fulfilled. And to see these people learn so much and be so grateful for whatever we can do at CancerCare. And we do a lot of work.
Congratulations on a gorgeous event. I know you were like one of Santa's elves putting this together.
Yes, you can say that again. It really is just such an incredible evening. I feel so privileged that I have the opportunity to be here to put it all together. This is the 15th year that we've had the opportunity to host CancerCare's holiday party. We have about 150 people who are attending tonight. This is a combination of patients, caregivers, their family members, and it's an evening for everyone to just come out, celebrate, enjoy. We have a DJ with holiday hits, of course. There's some crafts. We have professional makeup artists here who are doing makeovers. There's a chocolate fountain. There's an opportunity for folks to take pictures at the photo booth. There's just so much going on.
How special is it to work for a company like this that puts an importance on giving back?
It's like no other company I've ever worked for. It starts from the top, but it's also at the bottom. It's the roots. And everyone really just, they live it. You know, it's not something that we talk. Everyone they walk it, right? It's so incredible.
I always tell people when you talk about Eisai, we not only say we're going to do it, we actually do it. And not every company can say that. It's something we all take pride in. If you look behind me, you see how many employees are here today. They could be home with their families. No, we want to be here. You know, we've been doing this with CancerCare for 15 years, and each year more people want to come here and support this. This is why we love Eisai and want to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. What is, besides your own costume, what is your favorite part of the night?
Just when I see the kids, to see their faces, to put a smile on their face for an hour or two, it's what we're here for, and that's what makes this all worth it.
You know, to have your family come out for the holiday and get to make all these exciting little trinkets and different things to take and put in your house. You can make hot chocolate. We've made plates. We've put our pictures on it, stuffed animals. They give us makeup. They give us massages. We eat the greatest food. We meet the greatest people. Their staff is amazing, really. And I look forward every year. I would mark it off on my calendar. I'm going to make sure they get to see my face every year.
What brought you here tonight?
So I've been supporting my mom for the last over 6 years battling cancer, and I will continue to be her number one support. It's been very rough on me to be able to watch her go through all this. So tonight, to see something like this be put together for people that their families aren't necessarily focusing on Christmas because they're focusing more on the person that they care about is a really, really huge thing. We're able to come here and enjoy time with family and meet new friends and, you know, sit around and have a meal with someone else and get to talk, which is an amazing thing.
You transformed Nutley into a winter wonderland for such a beautiful cause. Tell us about it.
Well, we have a wonderful group of volunteers at Eisai, so dedicated, really looking to make the patients and the partners at CancerCare have a great experience here for the holidays.
What does it mean to you to be working for a company that gives back in an epic way such as this?
So it's an honor. It's really truly a privilege. I mean, our goal as a company is to really help impact the lives of patients and their families and their health outcomes. But to be able to do a little bit more and have these experiences and be a part of it, it's really just a privilege. It really is.
What are you most looking forward to here tonight?
Well, the crafts activities are always a favorite of mine. I like to get lost in those crafts. The food is tremendous. And just to see the smiles on the kids' faces is always the best part of the night.
In 2025, our team had the honor of producing 40 episodes, each one focused on good news, community impact, and the people making New Jersey stronger. And the stories we shared didn't stay on screen. They sparked movements, inspired young people, raised money, expanded awareness, and created real change. Here are some of our favorite moments from 2025, stories that moved us, and stories that mattered. At the Snowflake Awards, I served as a celebrity judge, cheering on incredible young artists from across the state. The winning schools received funding to support art programs, keeping creativity alive for the next generation.
Merry Christmas!
One of the most unforgettable moments came at the Tom Coughlin J Fund Gala. I co-hosted the red carpet with Kaylee, a J Fund cancer warrior whose dream was to become a red carpet correspondent. That night, she wasn't just part of the action, she shined.
It was the best time ever.
Oh, you're so sweet.
At the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark, nearly 800 women gathered for a day of education, wellness, and community. From health leaders to community advocates, the event sparked conversations and connections that will carry into 2026.
I think that women want to do better, and they would if they knew what to do. So that's our job.
And then, a sight that took our breath away. Tens of thousands of bags of food covering the entire Rumson Fairhaven football field, all collected for families ahead of the SNAP benefits cutoff. We spoke at length about this outstanding achievement with Dermer Dreams.
You live in this state and you believe, I think it's all about helping each other, so in moments like that, when you see people at the worst, we had the ability to help.
In Somerset County, Safe and Sound continued their vital work supporting survivors of domestic and sexual violence, even as federal funding cuts threatened critical services.
I don't think I'll ever forget what they did for me. I feel like it's my way of giving back, using my connections and my sphere of influence to do what I can to spread awareness, because they deserve it.
In Bergen County, healing takes place through connection between humans and horses. At A Stable Life, individuals coping with trauma, anxiety, addiction, and grief find strength and support. And I had the chance to experience that healing firsthand.
Look at this! Yeah, wow! Giddy up, Dave Break!
From northern New Jersey down to Atlantic County, the connection between humans and animals is unmistakable. At Funny Farm, home to more than 600 rescued animals, we're reminded just how deeply animals can heal us, and how, with care and compassion, we can heal them too.
My beautiful little co-host.
We had so much fun.
It was so great to meet you and your staff.
Look at her face. Look at that face.
Oh. Attorney Al Jabir Riddle shared the story of his sister's brave battle with colon cancer and how her legacy fuels his mission to promote early detection.
She helped raise me. So this initiative is a combination of not only raising awareness, but also staying committed to family.
In Orange, Dr. Fatima Turner transformed Inner City Cafe into a mission-driven hub, offering literacy programs, wellness resources, and cultural connection.
I was finishing up my doctorate and I just didn't have a space where I felt motivated. And so I wanted to open something where people can come in, sort of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And then it evolved into something that I could not imagine. And we just created this hub.
At the 25th Annual Evening of Excellence in Florham Park, the Mental Health Association of New Jersey honored leaders shaping the future of behavioral health.
How do you support yourself? And that's really the focus of the Mental Health Association, getting people the services and supports they need, clinical services, other services, but then how do you survive in the community? How do families survive in the community? How do we build a recovery community that is supportive?
Returning to my alma mater to celebrate the Hanover Park Hall of Fame was a true full-circle moment. Our coverage helped spark momentum for a permanent Hall of Fame in Hornet Country, preserving local legacy for generations.
We'd all love to relive those days. I know I would, but we can't. But we can continue to celebrate, cherish the memories, and continue with the lifelong friendships that we have made.
And from hometown heroes to statewide legends, the New Jersey Hall of Fame celebrates the athletes, artists, innovators, and leaders who shaped our state and inspire its future. These stories aren't just honors. They're reminders that greatness begins at home.
The importance of the Hall of Fame is that people, especially children, can come here and look at all these faces on the wall, and many of whom had no hope of accomplishing anything great and did it anyway. So they can find in their own heart what they want to do and then go for it. And there's proof that it works.
We spent time with Montclair State University President Dr. Jonathan Capel, whose leadership blends education, public service, and community engagement with a mix of fun.
I decided one way to expose people to each other in a fun way, as opposed to just an article on a website, was what if we did a cooking show where people taught me to cook something that meant something to them, and it shows off in particular the ethnic diversity of the campus. As you know, it's New Jersey, right? So there are people from all over, and one thing about New Jersey is people like to eat. The whole thing is students, everyone behind a camera, everyone editing, everyone directing, faculty member oversees it, but the students produce it, and it worked really well.
Over at Kane University, our coverage celebrated historic milestones for Cougar athletics. We spoke with Athletic Director Kelly Williams, whose leadership is expanding opportunities and elevating student athletes across the university.
We've been able to upgrade every athletic facility on campus, including practice facility. We want to make sure that our students had enough space, and we had the opportunity to upgrade our practice facility, and it's one of the most enjoyable places for our teams to practice. It's just a sense of love and energy there.
In 2025, your New Jersey sparked conversations, mobilized volunteers, fed families, elevated nonprofits, and strengthened communities across New Jersey. Together, we made an impact. And as we look forward to 2026, we close with a message from Congresswoman and soon-to-be New Jersey's Governor, Mikey Sherrill.
I do think this is the most important thing I can do for my kids, is really weigh in on the future of New Jersey. This is an amazing state. I started to feel that it was governors that were going to be able to truly serve the people of the state very well, and they're pragmatic. So you've got to get stuff done. You've got to deliver for the people of the state. And that was really, and is really, attractive to me. I want to be able to deliver for people in New Jersey to the best of my ability. And I think being governor is where that will happen.
Thank you for watching this special episode of Your New Jersey. From our family to yours, happy holidays, and here's to an amazing 2026.